Have you been disturbed by the new Lynx advert? Or is it just me? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me explain. Lynx have just released a new downstairs deodorant. Since when was this a product type? And to introduce it to the world, they've come up with these rather bizarre adverts. Now, Lynx have had some bizarre and interesting adverts over the years. I mean, who can forget the chocolate advert? But these new ones might take the biscuit. Let's start off with the cinema one. Now, it starts off with a guy spraying his behind. The question has to become, what monstrous smell has he just dropped in that bathroom? Also, how hard is he concentrating to do this? Surely you just you wouldn't even need to look to do this. Surely it doesn't take that much concentration. On top of this, would spraying that much not leave a mark or a wet patch? And in that area, would that not be highly embarrassing?
Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Anyway, he then arrives at the cinema and is trying to get his seat when his aroma causes the girl to do this. Now, I know it's meant to exaggerate a point, but I have never tried to smell anything that close up. I mean, I wouldn't even go that close to a flower. Anyway, switching over to their boxing advert. This one starts with a boxer spraying his feet. Now, I'm not being funny, but you really don't need to spray your feet. Yes, wash your feet. Please wash your feet. Make sure you wash your feet. But spraying them just seems really unnecessary. But anyway, back to the advert. He then gets a great knockout. What a hit, son! And then, for the rest of the advert, the guy who was knocked out goes around trying to smell this guy's feet while being on the floor. And I mean going everywhere, including to the shower. Think that guy might have a slight foot fetish. Moving on to the final one, which is the basketball one. And this advert starts with a guy spraying his junk. Just why? Also, imagine getting a deodorant bin in that area.
Go! Ow! What?
That would be awful. I don't even want to think about how bad that pain would be. Anyway, back to the basketball game, and he goes and does this amazing dunk. Except his opponent is then trying to sniff his junk. Now, I don't know about you, but that's not something I want to be happening in a basketball game. I want to score the dunk and celebrate. I don't want to be scoring the dunk and then as I'm coming back to the ground, someone is sniffing my area. Overall, I get what Lynx are trying to do. They're trying to show that these traditionally not so great smelling areas smell great with their deodorant. But to me, I feel the advert does the kind of opposite. I feel like it just weirds me out. I don't want to buy a spray that attracts sorts of weirdos who would go around smelling you like that when you're trying to play basketball, or when you're finished a boxing match, or when you're in the cinema. But anyway, those are just my opinions on the adverts, guys. What do you think on Lynx's new adverts and Lynx's new product type of a downstairs area deodorant? Let me know all your thoughts on it in the comments.
I didn't know.